Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well. Today we're looking at an enormous US-led operation in Kandahar Province, Afghanistan in 2010, Operation Dragon Strike. Today we're going to focus on two sub-districts in the Kandahar Province, the Panjawi district and the Zari district. These districts are the birthplace of the Taliban and are known by coalition troops as the Heart of Darkness. A few weeks ago we looked at Operation Medusa in 2006, so 4 years before Dragon Strike. This was an operation led by 2,000 Canadian troops with ISAF and Afghan national support to remove the Taliban from the Panjawi district. The Canadians won a convincing battle, but the Taliban were not wiped out completely. Survivors fled to the Zari and other neighbouring districts. Once the Canadians had left, the insurgents overwhelmed the Afghan forces that stayed behind and retook the area. The 2,000 Canadians returned for a follow-up, Operation Falcon Summit, in early 2007. The same pattern repeated. The insurgents avoided a stand-up fight where possible and fled to neighbouring districts. Once again, once the Canadians had pulled out, the insurgents slowly returned to the area. What was needed was a huge operation to remove the Taliban from Panjawi and Zari for a final time and keep the Taliban out forever. Operation Dragon Strike was born. Dragon Strike was a US-led operation involving more than 8,000 troops alongside Canadian and Afghan national forces. Led by 2nd Brigade Combat Team, 101st Airborne Division, and here is a full list of all of the forces involved. The operation, which lasted more than 3 months, was actually a series of smaller sub-operations involving combat over the entire of the Kandahar Province. But the main operation, fought by the 101st, was centred in the Heart of Darkness, the Panjawi and the Zari district. In fact, this was the first operation of the 21-year war that centred in the Zari district. Over the 3.5 months of the operation, 34 US troops were killed, 1 Canadian and 7 ANP. Taliban losses were unknown, but predicted as hundreds or more. At this point, let's take a look at the geography. So if I zoom out, most of the screen is covered by Afghanistan. To the southeast is Pakistan. To the west is Iran. The Kandahar province in the south of Afghanistan is shown outlined by red here and butts up against the border with Pakistan. Out of interest, here is the Helmand province, based around the Helmand River. Kandahar province is centred around, of course, Kandahar city, the second largest city in Afghanistan. We can see the 4 districts around this side of the city separated by these dotted lines, and take these as very loosely drawn geographic lines. But there is Zari, there is Panjawi. Splitting the two, east to west, is Highway 1, which goes through Kandahar city. Also, you've got the Arghandab district here and the Dand district here. Critical to this operation, and in fact most operations in this area of South Afghanistan, are the rivers. The river closest to Kandahar city is the Arghandab River here. It starts to the northeast up here, passes past Kandahar, makes its way south of Highway 1, westbound, until it actually reaches the Helmand River, this larger river here. The Helmand River spans further south for well over 100 miles towards the Pakistani border. These rivers are absolutely critical for Taliban operations. It's how they move their men, it's how they move their supplies, it's how they even earn their income. Not the river itself, but actually the infrastructure around the river, the roads and the villages that follow the two rivers. Troops would come over from the Pakistan border here across parts of the Red Desert up to the Helmand Basin, follow the Helmand Basin up north towards Lashkar Gah, where they would often switch to the Arghandab here, move east, and that's how they got into the Zari and the Panjawi and Kandahar. And hence why the Zari and the Panjawi were absolutely at the centre of this operation to secure this green zone along the Arghandab River. At this point, I think we're going to look at a news report from 2010 to really get a flavour of what the 101st were doing, the type of combat.
Dragon Strike. It's a massive U.S. offensive in southern Afghanistan. 8,000 American troops, along with Afghan and international forces, are moving to take control of territory that the Taliban has controlled for years. Our Miguel Marquez is in Kandahar. He's on the phone with us with the very latest. Hi, Miguel. What's the latest on the ground there?
the 101st Airborne and Afghan troops are moving deeper and deeper into the green zone, this area along the Arghandab River, and they are searching, hunting, going through every single compound in an area that they have never been in before. As I'm standing here, there is a group of combat engineers who are planting about 25 pounds of plastic explosive in a bunker that they've just found, and we've been walking down a walkway covered by trees where they've just found caches of weapons. They found IED, or improvised explosive device making facilities. They found batteries and wires and pressure plates.
So are they running into any actual resistance?
Amazingly, they are not. They came in here with incredible power, though, explosive power overnight, using these assault breacher vehicles. These things lay down a 2,000-pound charge, a line charge that blows an incredible pathway down any area that they want to clear it of suspected IEDs. With that, at about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, the entire valley knew these guys were coming, and I think the Taliban thought smarter of it and will fight another day.
Why is this area so important?
It is the gateway to Kandahar City. It's on the Arghandab River. This is a river that goes from north and west of Kandahar City, the second largest city in this country, and it's a green zone all the way to Helmand Province, and basically the Taliban uses it as a super highway to move everything from drugs to guns to fighters. There's also basically Taliban hotels or bed-down positions along the way. It is a place that the Taliban has owned before they were the Taliban, the jihad fighting the Soviets. It's a place they've wanted to hold on to, and it's a place that the U.S. military and the Afghan military are now taking back.
As you can see, most of the fighting was clearing IEDs, neutralizing bunkers and strongholds, and removing key Taliban nodes. There was, however, stand-up combat, the fiercest of which was centred along Highway 1. I would like to focus on this combat along Highway 1. Between the two districts in question, we have 3 small battles. Battle 1 is thus. 1 platoon from Team Strike, that's from the 101st, have hit an IED here. The men have dismounted and moved into the cover of this small village here. As well as the IED, a force of 40 insurgent fighters to the south have laid an ambush. The Team Strike platoon is heavily wounded, under fire, and in need of air support and Kazivac. So we are going to fly from Camp Bastion, which is where most of the operations would have been flown from. We will respond with helicopters, attack helicopters and Kazivac. Kazivac will be the Chinooks today, as it mostly was in real life, and the attack will be AH-64 Apaches. The Apaches today, I've only given you the AWS cannon, not rockets, not missiles, because of the 9-line that will come in will tell us that the hostiles are danger close to civilians, and therefore we can't have large caliber high explosive weapons, gun only guys. We'll respond, we'll take off, and we'll fly the 70 miles east to the area on Highway 1 between the two districts. At this point, note, we've got geographical fire zones in operation. Red fire zones are always hostile. You may lay down fire into the red fire zones, and we also have blue control measure non-fire zones to show the friendlies. These will be on your attack map, so please do use them. So munitions only in red today, please, guys. Once we get here, the combat helicopters will suppress the 40 or so troops. The Kazivac helicopters will look for the typical green smoke that will be put out by the troops, land on the green smoke, probably under fire, take the Kazivac out and take them back to Bastion for treatment. Mission 2 is a little bit different. It's the other way around. The Blues are going on the offensive here. We have 2 platoons again from Team Strike. They're headed south from the highway. They've spotted a stronghold of hostiles. They've engaged at quite a high distance, about half a mile. 50 strong company of insurgents. You can see they're dotted kind of along this hedge line here and into this town here. Again, we have control measures. Hostile fire zone we can see here, and friendly control measure here. Again, they'll be on your maps. We do not have danger close civilians to worry about this time, so we can go in with some more high explosive weapons. We are going to be called again from Bastion with A-10s, and we're going to have Harrier AV-8Bs were also USMC were also based at Bastion. In terms of weapons, we're allowed low Relatively low caliber high explosive, so rockets, no bombs today. They're just a bit too big. So unguided rockets for both cases, and both aircraft obviously have cannon, which you may use. We'll take off, we'll fly the 70 miles. The 9 line will come in, which again will be represented due to time limits by smoke. So red smokes will come up. As usual, it's all about keeping the fire within the 9-line stipulations, within red smoke, within the fire zone. And finally, mission 3, again along the highway where most of the fighting was. A bit different this time. I thought we would look at some precision work. So what we've got here is a small town that's been identified. Within this village, 3 key nodes have been identified as IED factories, but they've been massively booby-trapped to the point where strike don't want to enter. That's probably not very realistic. They probably would in real life, but let's just say they couldn't enter for some reason. It was just too harsh. So what they want is these 3 nodes neutralizing. If you see each fire zone, every building in each fire zone, they want to be destroyed, but without any of the other civilian structures taken out. The fire zones will be shown on your TAC map, so use them. That's target 1, that's target 2, and that's target 3. Because I want to assess how well you've done at taking out the hostiles and not hurting the friendlies, I've put some units around the side here. They're invulnerable, you can't kill them, but they're just so we can easily mark out afterwards for the battle damage assessment how well or how badly we've done. So again, real simple. Target 1, 2, and 3. Now, the way we're going to do that is with fast jets with precision weapons, just because we can. F-16s and F-18s pretending to be super F-18s, Super Hornets. For this, guys, you can take whatever weapons you want. Nothing is off the table. There are no civilians to kill per se. We just want to make sure we hit the right buildings. I would suggest precision weapons. I would not suggest dumb weapons. F-16s, again, take what you want. Laser-guided bombs, INS-guided bombs, it's up to you. I've given you suggested loadout. Feel free to change it if you want, guys. But again, stick to precision weapons. That's what this is about, okay? Welcome in, viewers. Today's helicopter pilots are Simba, Poosh, Grump, Dog, me, and Bird and Strider in reserve. Hello, boys.
Oh, boy.
Hello, boys.
I think we'll have the Apaches leading. Please take off, head east. Let's go and find Highway 1, which runs past Camp Bastion, north by 8 miles. No crashes yet. That's excellent news. Viewers,
that's the landing part that I have problems with.
And the combat. And the ferry. Viewers, I've got some interesting talking points, what I think today. One is the pronunciation. I've struggled with the pronunciation of some of the districts. Not the provinces, but the districts. So the sub-provinces within the main provinces, basically. And every website I go to seems to have a different... It seems to pronounce it differently. They seem to write it differently. And I have a theory on that. I don't know, obviously, because I wasn't in the war, but it seems to me that the war went on for so long and so many blue coalitions were in there. They started to kind of rewrite how some of the provinces or how some of the districts are said, because a lot of them are quite difficult to say. Punjabi, as I called it today, I think it's actually pronounced in the Western tongue. Oh, God, I can't even remember now.
Panjir?
I thought it was Panj... Oh, I've forgotten now anyway, but it seems to be a change to an easier for the Western tongue of Panjabi or Panjir or whatever it is. It's just something interesting. Anyway, a lot of the viewers, you know, were actually in this conflict. They'll know a lot more than us. Let us know your thoughts and if they were kind of changed like that. Anyway, we've got a long way to fly, so I'm probably just going to shut up and save my voice. Welcome in, viewers. We've gone an awful long way. We've been following the highway pretty much all the way. This is the highway. It's not a highway like you probably think it's a highway. It's just a normal road, I suppose. We've uncovered, or we found a big smoke there. That's the IED of the MRAP that's been blown up. A massive firefight is happening over there, obviously. And in we come to help out.
Highway to hell.
Highway to hell. One problem we found so far. Oh, our gates are closed, I just realised. One thing we've learned from the valued viewers who were actually in this combat, including Poosh, were that they always had their gates open. For all sorts of reasons. They would have a gun mounted on the back. It helped the air conditioning. It was the air conditioning, should I say?
Yeah, I'm looking over where the fire's at, trying to scan and find any patties.
Roger. Green smoke up from strike. Firefight is ongoing. Alright, Chinooks. Who are my Chinook drivers? I've forgotten.
Bird's one of them.
Bird, you're first. Get down on that green smoke, please, while I watch out. Any friendly fire will be noted on the scoreboard, guys, and we will be punished due to it.
Alright, seeing a bunch of fire to the south of the road. Confirm those are hostile.
100% hostile. South of the road, 1,000+ feet.
Copy. That's the location.
Roger that. Got eyes on multiple hostiles south of the road.
Rolling out.
I'm down.
Apache kills coming in. At the end wraps, waiting for bird to come in.
Was and gun. One down.
I deliberately put it in a difficult parking space as usual because I want to make it hard for us.
We're seeing a bunch of little pieces down there.
Second Apache, get ready to land, please. 4 men down.
Third down.
Chinook.
Yes, who's the third Chinook, please?
That's Simba.
Ow.
Bird,
Ow.
Bird, get out. You're getting shot. Get out now. You've taken your casualties. Go, go, go. Simba, you're in next. Land as close to the smoke as you dare. You will get shot at. That's part of this conflict.
Got a runner.
7 insurgents down. Good job, Apaches. You've taken your casualties. Go, go, go. Simba, you're in next. Land as close to the smoke as you dare. You will get shot at. That's part of this conflict. 7 insurgents down. Good job, Apaches. I'm just being a filming platform at the moment, viewers. Rounds coming in heavy, real heavy. Rounds coming in heavy, real heavy. Well done, Simba. Great flying there. Watch your rotors, It's real dangerous. Have you got your gate open, Simba? I can't see.
I do.
Roger.
I got a gunner right in front of me.
Yeah, right. All right, Simba, you've taken on your casualties. Get out. I know you'd probably only need one chopper for all of these casualties, but we want to fight, obviously. 13 insurgents down. Great Apacheing, guys. I know you'd probably only need one chopper for all of these casualties, but we want to fight, obviously. 13 insurgents down. Great Apacheing, guys.
Grump's got multiple hostiles along the roadway just to the south. Engaging at this time.
Sure. Right. Viewers told me they always land directly on the smoke, so I'm going to land directly on the smoke as best I can. Oh god, I'm bad at landing this. Cap down and getting shot. Right, viewers told me they always land directly on the smoke, so I'm going to land directly on the smoke as best I can. Oh god, I'm bad at landing this. Cap down and getting shot. Imagine the size of the balls you need to do this job, viewers. Massive giant balls. 17 down, well done, guys. They're just coming out of the goddamn trees. Visual on some of them.
Mowing them down.
Well done, boys. 17 down, well done, guys. They're just coming out of the goddamn trees. Visual on some of them.
Down.
Well done, boys. Alright, I've got to get the hell out of it. You've taken more than nearly half their entire number down, Apaches. Well done. 19 down. Chinooks, we're going down Highway 1. Westbound, please. Back to Bastion. Leave your gates down.
You can run, but you'll only die tired.
50% of the hostiles down altogether. Not a single friendly fire. Even in single player, I got friendly fire, so well done, guys. 21 hostiles down. Even in single player, I got friendly fire, so well done, guys. 21 hostiles down. I took some minor, took some 7.62 in the cabin, but all my systems seem okay. Other Chinooks, are you okay?
Yeah, halfway home.
Wow.
Cap, if you want to slow up and follow me, I'll set a pace that the Apaches can catch back up.
Yep, nice. Scandi flick. 24 hostiles down. Get good at Scandi flicking the Chinook now, though. Alright, Apaches, you've taken 60% of the hostiles out. The rest of Team Strike will deal with the rest. Please join up with us. We've got a long way to go home. I don't want to get too separated.
Copy, engaging last hostile. He's down.
27. That's my friggin' boys. Well done.
Copy. That's the location.
Drops RTV.
Alright, well done, everyone. Great work. Welcome back, viewers. Much distance travelled. If we can start splaying left of Highway 1 now, guys, we should start running into Bastion.
Nope, we're still 3 clicks out.
Roger. Sorry about the jerky screen today, viewers. For some reason, my performance is very bad today. I don't know why it is, but whatever. It is what it is.
Coming left.
Coming left. All right.
2 clicks.
All right. You know what I'm going to do now, guys. You know what I'm going to do. When I say 1, 2, 3, it's going to be a race. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, viewers. We've just been doing 70 miles in helicopters. I need some excitement. Who can land down first on the nearest major bit of tarmac? And the difficulty of doing this in the Chinook is it pitches forward really hard and it's
really hard.
giggity. Someone's ahead of me. But can he Scandi flick it?
I'm just trying to find the runway.
Hello, Bastian. Trying to find any major bit of concrete.
Land it in the at the oil reserves here.
Yeah, I can
Right
also
on top.
find nothing. Where is the actual runway? We've gone past it. We've gone past it, bud. A thing happened. Oh. Right, landing. Yeah, it's quite big. It's like friggin' miles across, this thing. Right. Dealing with such bad frames. I'm going to do my best, viewers.
Oh, the heliport, yes.
Drunken Dog is 140 for me.
Oh, how did we ever miss this?
Best I can land at 2 FPS. Welcome back.
Oh yes, there it is.
Welcome back. Welcome back, viewers. We're now on our A10s and our Harriers. We're going to go and take on the second mission. I think I've got my frames per second back. I have. Yay, super cap. Right, guys, to runway. Punch it.
The hairdryer spooled up.
Alright, first one to see the highway gets a prize. Welcome back, viewers. We've done the 70 miles at ludicrously slow speed, but it is what it is. There is the highway, and that smoke ahead is the previous ambush. That's still... better actually start setting our planes up. So I'm going to turn my gun pack to gun arm. I'm going to DMS over. In terms of control measure, guys, the friendlies vehicles will have be shown by crosses on your HM and your Scorpion, so that will show you where not to lay down fire, obviously. Boys are going in low level, right down the MSR.
Smoke.
Putting their flares out. Oh yes, smoke, right. Try and contain it with the triangle, guys.
Show of force.
Show of force. Show of force first, then attack. So everyone, no fire on first pass.
I don't always fire a warning shot, but when I do, it's center mass.
Yeah. Right, you watch us get shot down now doing our show of force. That's a show of force, boys. You may turn around and re-engage when ready. We're not wanted to be an insurgent right now, guys. Just saying. Running in.
We're up running in.
Loads along that tree line. That's what the 9 line said.
Pull up, pull up.
Kills coming in. 56, 7 down, plus 27.
Pull up.
fire all the way into the control measure, which means to the back of the rear smoke, but no further. Yeah, good one there, good one. Oh, my boys, my freaking boys, they are getting sexier every day.
Up there from the west.
Rudder and rockets, rudder and rockets, rudder and rockets.
Pull up. Altitude.
Well, all 77 are down, guys, but I haven't had a chance to use my cannon, so I don't care. I'm going to use my friggin' cannon and shoot their bodies. New 9-line in, they want the trees removing as well.
Oh, I think we can do that.
And I'm even going to take some of the buildings that are in the control measure. Running in for Gal.
Oh, I heard you as you passed over me. That was beautiful.
Oh, yes, it really can remove the buildings. It really can remove the buildings. Look at the buildings, guys. That
Yes,
was...
Simba. The cannon's good.
That was... Oh, ouch. That was... Look at that.
What? Are you saying the internet hated me for my comments in the last
Never.
video?
I would never do that, guys.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
I was super happy about what we just did. Oh, and a Winchester. All right, let's get the friggin' chuff out of here. We've destroyed not only the Taliban in 100% casualties, we've destroyed any buildings within the control measure that they might want to go be later rested. But not only that, all of the earth is now atomized and all of the trees are atomized. Even the worms are gone. US Marine Corps National Guard, part of the US Air Force. Yay. Welcome back, guys. We are getting dangerously close to Bastion now. We're along the highway. Everything's been done along the highway because that's what I wanted to show off. I just noticed one thing out my starboard viewers. That there, guys who are in Afghanistan will know the name of that. It's kind of like a famous hill, the kind of southern to middle area of the Zari district. The Taliban were dug into there, and they dropped Moabs. They dropped everything on that little mountain. You can even see it, in fact, on the that video I showed.
Line charge that blows an incredible.
We feel free to jettison our pods because I didn't want to carry them back, so that's landed in some farmer's garden. And Grumps decided to leave us. He's alive, but he's decided to go to Kandahar International Air Base rather than Bastion because Grump. That is all.
It's because they have some bomb-ass mashed potatoes and gravy today.
There we go, mashed potatoes and gravy.
Just plug your nose so you don't have to smell the poop pond.
One in the break. Two. Downwind.
I'm going to be naughty. I'm going to cut right through your mill sim and be silly.
This is where dreams and collisions are made.
Reviewers, I am who I am.
And there it goes. About to happen.
Oh, is my gear down? My gear down, Dr. Man.
You'll figure it out.
I will figure it out. 100% wrong. Hey, Dark, you cheeky sod.
One wheel down.
Someone out non-mill simmed me. How dare you?
Well, when you say non-Milson, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, I've got no bullets in my gun to use as a brake. I'm gonna hit timber. No, I'm yes, I'm 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 no, I'm not. Best landing ever. Not bad. Even Harrier's made it down. Alright, guys, really good mission. Really good. Ah, I love that. Needlessly passive aggressive, guys. Alright, well done. We've got to go and jump on our F-16s and or Hornets. Can I remember how to fly this jet? T-pod on, check. Air to ground on, check. Master arm on, check. Put the T-pod on, check. Turn the bombs on, align the bombs. Turn them to target of opportunity, times 4. You can have laser guided bombs if you prefer, guys. It's just easier on INS. I find.
And you set to instant?
Yep. I'm going to go JDAM display. I'm going to go a manual drop. Set to mission. Right, I'm aligning. Check. Air to ground on. Check. That's on. Check. Countermeasures on. Check. Spencer on. Check. I'm going to already set steer point 1 as a target. If I can remember how to. Steer point 1 set as a target. Right. Is anyone rearm? Wow, Dark. Just. Ladies and gentlemen, Dark. When you absolutely have to break all of the laws of modern warfare, I give you Dark. Everyone's gone for different weapons. This is going to be interesting, guys. The reason I didn't go for laser bombs is you've got to start deconflicting your laser codes, and that sounds like a freaking nightmare. Means we have to actually talk to each other. Which, as you know, I don't
Game,
like.
baby.
Ah, look at Simba. He's gone for 4 small bombs, fuel, targeting pod, a jammer. Just in case those insurgents get themselves a SAM system. You know what? Here's an interesting talking point, viewers. Oh, in fact, there's some more interesting talking points. One, did you know there was air-to-air combat and air-to-air aeroplane versus aeroplane kills in the Afghanistan war? But none of you knew that. It's sort of top secret, but I won't go to jail for top secret. We're going to do a reenactment if I'm allowed to. It's really interesting. Anyway, as well as that, why have I done this bit of the mission, viewers? Well, this battle, or this operation, was very controversial. In fact, a lot controversial. When you're fighting guerrilla forces like this, a really dirty war, it's very hard not to have controversy on your operations, and this one was specifically very much so. It was very heavily handed by the Americans. Lots of stuff was blown up, put it that way. And there were lots of complaints afterwards by the Afghan nationals that there was just so much infrastructure blown up during this, and you know, it was because of the dirty war that the Taliban were fighting. They believe everything would be booby-trapped, and so everything would have to be blown up, and that's kind of what we're doing here. We can't risk sending the troops in, so we're going to make sure there's no civilians there. We're going to go and blow it up. Afterwards, the Afghan nationals put a bill in to the US taxpayer for 100 million or billion, it's a very big number, whatever it is, for the damage done to farms, you know, stuff. And then you just blow stuff up, you know, randomly. Obviously, it had IEDs in or something like that, and that's what one of the things Operation Dragon Strike was known for by, you know, the locals. But it is what it is, guys.
Did you see the figure on what they actually got paid?
Yes, very low. I didn't think I would mention that because I think I'd enrage the internet. But yeah, the figure was an interesting figure that they actually got paid. The more and more I read about this, the more it reminds me of Vietnam. And I was alive during Vietnam, but you know what I mean. The way you just had to just send arc light raids in and just destroy everything to get the guerrillas out. It was just a nightmare in every way. Laser guided GBU 2012-16. What an interesting mix of stuff you've got here, guys. Simba, take us out. And no, we can't catch you up, so you can't go full speed on a ferry. Because we're in friggin' bogs.
Sounds like a you problem.
Out of the way, I'm Milsim taking off outside of the runway. Super cap. Alrighty then. Guys, set your faces to steer point 1. And off we go. Now it's going to go much quicker this time. We've got, in fact, how many miles have we got? Anyone got a mileometer reading? Apples.
56.
57 miles.
Thing happened. Don't worry about formation, guys. Done with formations for today.
That's what you think.
Huh, how about that?
You'll never be done with formations.
I can't actually find Simba anyway, so... Is anyone just getting rough haze on their T-ball?
Yep, that would happen.
16 can see it just fine.
Huh, how about
miles
that?
out.
How about that? Right, we're still following the highway pretty much, viewers. It's down there. If you can see it, let me know. Right, we've got 37 miles to go, guys. I'm going to try a flyby view. Oh, no one's with us, Grant. Not a single person.
Wow, that sounds like a them problem.
Just a bit, doesn't it?
Because I only fly with other 16s.
Nerds, 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 nerds.
Oh, you want that cap?
There it is. 20 miles. And I just get the feeling that big cloud's going to get right in our way, guys. Does anyone else get that feeling? You may not drop through a cloud.
Lovely.
You may not drop through a cloud. You must have eyes on target, guys. Because what if they got the INS coordinate wrong? And that does happen. 2 missions ago, it did actually happen that American F-something rubber dropped the bomb with the wrong coordinates. In fact, I'll tell you exactly what happened. I remember reading about it. A fighter jet was about to drop an INS bomb. No, it was a B-1. B-1 was about to drop an INS bomb on a hostile target, right? And A-10 in the area just it shared its speed. The B-1 shared its speed. Someone's dropped the bomb already. Over the data link, and A-10 picked that speed up and checked it, and it was right in the middle of the friendlies, and it called B1 up and told it to cancel its mission. True story, guys. Really interesting. Sorry, I'm chatting away there. Right, where's... Yeah, right in the middle of a friggin' field. Cloud. Alright. Clear the cloud. Target. In sight. There's the baddies. That's it. That's the target. Cap. Popping my friggin' cherry.
From 4-way.
4? How?
I put targets for all 4 bombs and dropped them all at once.
Friggin' nerds, I was busy talking crap. Right, well I'm going to go 1 bomb per pass because I'm super cat and I take a while to do things. You really are dropping all your bombs. Friggin' nerds. Alright, you better put it in the right place. I'm going to be awfully angry. Great bombing! Target 1, nice. Great bombing! Now let the smoke clear and make sure everything's destroyed.
Good job, Grump.
There was mine! I
think you did good job.
Super cap. Best cap.
Sparkle.
That was spectacular.
Because I think I may have chosen the big bombs that were too big. That's something I'm starting to realise now.
Simba, are you Winchester?
You may loiter. You may loiter, not RTB. 7J dams, 1 laser. Who's dropping the freaking laser guided bombs? Who's the nerd?
Bird.
I haven't dropped them yet.
Right, viewers, what I need to do now is move an attitude that allows my T-pod to see the target.
I sure can, and you've got some laser guided bombs in there, don't you?
I do.
You thinking about some buddy laser?
I mean, we can, buddy.
Huh.
BDA is as follows. All buildings have been flattened. Commanders attend mid.
Wow. Alright, wait out. Well, you can come and help me on target 3 if you want, but there's no steer point to help you, so you've got to find a way of finding...
Target 2, nothing is dropped on.
I just dropped on it.
Alright, Bird Pickle target 3. Laser in 17 seconds.
That's a target there, viewers. Alright, so I'm going to I'm going to area track, pass the details over, details sent.
Sparkle. Bomb just hit it.
Move there.
Okay, gotcha.
Building on painting still needs to be taken out.
Oh, there. That's where I want to bomb. That's where I want to bomb. There. Area track. Send the target over. 10 seconds. Alright, I'm about to hit target 3 again. And in fact, I'm going to do a grunt. Watch this, viewers. And bomb is away. Then what I'm going to do is this. That. I'm going to go that there. I'm going to go that there. I'm going to go that there. And bomb. I'm going to go that there. But you think I can do that. That there. That there. That there. Send it over. Bomb. That there. That there. That there. That there. That there. That there. There. Let me do it. Send it over. And bomb. And autopilot on. And watch some friggin' bombs drop, baby.
You got all 4 of mine on the 3rd target dropped now as well.
Watch this, viewers. You're about to experience the genius of Supercat. Hang on, where's it going there? Oh, there it is. Yes! Target 3 absolutely obliterated with 4 beautiful GBUs. Smash! Uh oh. I think I may have hit into the wrong zone. And the final one down.
Yep.
Right, I think my zone's done, guys. I'm going to go and double check. Here is zone 1 and zone 3. Zone 3 is... Oh, it's hard to know.
Yep, I see 3 buildings still up in zone. How's zone 2 working?
I count 4.
Zone 1 is fully destroyed apart from one shed.
4.
3 on the west side, 1 on the east side.
Zone 3 is basically done. I'm going to look at zone 1 next.
That's funny. It's like the buildings just kind of slowly inflate.
I like that.
Do they have decoy buildings down there that they're inflating on the fly?
There's actually one in zone 1 left over, guys. You're welcome to go and bomb that if you've got any stores.
I've got a backup plan if we need a backup. Let me know if you want the backup plan.
Oh, I love the backup plan. And have a look at zone 2.
Alright, Simba. Yep, I see at least 2 buildings still left in zone 1 if you want to engage those.
Yep.
Fire the laser.
Blazing, it's going to be the westernmost building. In comparison, I might have actually burned out the laser.
Bomb away.
Yep. Laser, hang on. There we go, blazing. Apparently it needs to cool down.
Did not catch.
I have the backup plan ready.
Strider.
Alright, running for backup plan over zone 2, or whichever zone you're allotted to. Whichever zone you're allotted to.
It's going to cover all 3 zones and then some. Okay, on my way.
Tracer fire.
Simba, do you want to use my laser to LST?
Nope, out of bounds.
Oh, okay.
Shot Strider. Beautiful. It's desync to hell, but it's nice work.
My laser's jumping all over the place. I'm trying to be careful.
Yeah, you are. It's working. Viewers, we've done really well. That's, you know, with a bunch of fruity boys, that's quite hard to do. Look, zone 3 is that there, and everything's destroyed. Although I think we may have friendly fired that build. No, they were already there. Those things. I think we've done it perfectly. You see where the explosions are, look. Zone 1, the boys did amazingly, but they left 2 buildings, but otherwise no friendly fire, which is great. And Zone 2, they're just finishing off now. There's 3 bombs there, and Dark's coming in to be Dark. Let me see if I can find him.
I mean, we have dropped the Moabs over it, so...
Yeah, but that, like I said, that little mountain was smashed by Moabs, because they had caves everywhere.
And it was glorious.
Oh, B-52 arc light raid. Best of the raids.
It's funny because the local community back when I was in Florida, when they dropped the Moab in Afghanistan, there was a dirty school bus that was on its way to school, and on the back somebody had written Moab. The reason they did that is because in that neck of the woods, that's actually where they tested the Moab.
Party time.
Ooh. Free fireworks, did someone say, guys?
Cap, I'm off to your 9 o'clock. Go out.
Roger, I don't even know where I am.
Oh, you're just flying off into the sunset now.
Maybe some problems with accuracy there, Doc. Look what he's done! Oh, he's hit the next village and the next village!
Dark.
Dark! He did do some more damage to target 3, so I'll allow it, guys. Let's go back to Bastion, guys. Last one there was a rotten egg. Right, how do I get autopilot? I'll go like that. And Grant, where the hell is Bastion? What's the next question?
X-ray 74 for Tacan? Or I'm sorry, X-ray 75. I thought it was a race, so when Cap said go home, I punched it.
Yep, same. Cap does not have his data link on.
The sun at this angle is right in my velocity vector circle.
Simba's over top of the airfield.
Roger, looking for you.
Might have blew a couple of windows out on the way.
So Simba, you went to a different airport.
Oh yeah, I hear about the bomb-ass mashed potatoes and gravy having in Kandahar, so...
Oh, so this time it's Simba that went to Kandahar, right. Alright, fair enough.
It's the mashed potatoes and gravy, I'm telling you, man.
Can I have a new leader in F-16 though, please? I'm going to select someone. Looks like, who do I trust out of the people who left? Sweet, no one. Doug, it appears you're leading. Come and take the lead and land good.
I'm only 40 miles behind, but I'll close that gap quick.
Oh, don't you know, bud?
Oh. I'm sorry about that, eh?
Oh, sorry, eh?
I'm waiting for Dark, who promised to be at Camp Bastion. Dark, less saving fuel, more... Hello, Grub. More finding me. Or finding yourself.
You're not going to have someone to lead if I punch.
I'm looking for Dark. I think
I'm just underneath.
Oh god, where is he?
Underneath you guys, to your left.
You've got some Montan's flares out. Grub, there he is. He's over the runway now.
Strider decided to go to the Bozosphere on his way home.
Loves the Bozosphere. Visual Dark. Alright, Dark, you set yourself up at an orbit of, say, 300 knots to begin with. Blinded by my friggin'... whatever the hell that is. There we go. Look at that, viewers, look at that. I don't need... I'm going Spitfire.
There's 250.
Alright, you can turn left onto your base. Let's hope for the best, guys. Let us know when you put your gear out and stuff. Damn canopy won't come off. What's the matter with this goddamn plane?
You have to switch the thing on
Push the button.
Yep, pull the handle on the left side.
Oh yes, you do, don't you? Cool.
Yeah. It's a process.
I've only had the plane for 7 years. I'm not supposed to remember. But Dark, you set yourself up at whatever speed you need to do to land, I suppose. Canopy off, Grump.
Bye-bye.
Yep,
it's going. Yep, it's going, it's going.
Select C. Alright, the speed's fine for landing. Alright, boys. Formate, as it were.
Formate, copy.
Look at that 16 slot into 4.
10 miles.
Let us know when you cut.
And dropping throttle. Snap.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, formation landing. Hello, Grump.
Hello, Cap.
Guys, I feel I need to become an SA2 and shoot Simba down, so max trim, hilarity, full power and eject. See if we can get him.
Copy that.
Fly, my SA2s, fly!
Yeet!
It's even worse.
They're even
the real SA2
they're even
guide.
They're even formation flying.
They are formation flying, Grum. We set the same max hilarity trimmage.
Perfect.